University is a tool, not the goal. Hi, I'm Gena, and by the beginning of the year, I had this realization. After 3 years of studying bachelor in architecture, I noticed that I don't want to be a traditional architect, and it destroyed me at the beginning. Because who am I if I don't have a name for my profession? But I and you don't need to. University is a tool that will allow you to build yourself, and you basically decide how. So the first realization or the first step I followed is follow your curiosity, not your ego. If you just started or are about to be curious, see what makes yourself go nuts and not your ego. What makes you feel like coming home. Success is the byproduct of purpose. After a while, you may feel a strong urge to end this. It's been so long and others are already graduating. I would say stop. If you've already been in for a while, think of it like skills. What skills you want to develop? You want to learn about building physics in residential buildings, building with bamboo in public buildings, about leading a team. Take it as a testing field. Build that residential building. Structure, organize your semester as if it was a real life project with your team. At the end of the day, a degree is just a piece of paper, and you don't want to have to wait to work to practice what you feel curiosity for. Your challenge, though, will be communicating those intentions and ideas with your team and your professor. Think of it like this. How often will you get the chance of a motivated team, a challenging opportunity, and free consulting from your professor? You're also allowed to visit architecture firms and startups and conferences, talk to professors and expand your knowledge and use it in your projects. There's literally no rules. You're in such an intellectually rich environment. For example, I study architecture at the Technical University in Vienna, and one of the most impressive things for me, even if I've been there for a while now, is how many extremely successful, smart, interesting and niche professionals reside here, and even better, how accessible most of them are to ask to learn. So now that we've clarified the philosophy behind it, let's talk about organization. Organization is a skill most architecture students miss. All-nighters, uncertainty, dissatisfaction with the end product, success, in my understanding, meaning keeping your mental health, is out of reach without the ability of organizing your work and your team. As creatives, we're told to believe in ourselves. That belief often ties directly to our personal brand, or designs expand to how we see ourselves, how we looked, how we act. Everyone seems to develop a distinct persona. Just visually compare bachelor and master students, the evolution towards a signature style is striking. Downside of this is criticizing an idea can feel like an offense to the ego. But if you want to do good work, you can't attach yourself to ideas. I know it's hard, but there. And I do it every time, but that's not how productive creativity works. All of this to say, it's delusional to think things will fall into place only because you feel passionate about something or love it deeply or pour all your energy into it. Confidence but missing ability will only lead to delusion. I found this in a blog post from Steph Smith. She's an inspiring woman, 30 under 30, force entrepreneur. And it highlights something really important. If you pair confidence with ability, you get humility, the baseline for every good project. Why? Because then you'll have a team. Teamwork is what makes good projects and keeps you sane. As Steph says, by faking confidence, you break trust between your team and are signaling that their perception of you is more important than a relationship based in reality. In other words, leading is about confidence and ability, being sure and someone people can trust, and that you can train. In project management, we talk about qualities, times, and costs. You learn to manage these, you succeed. In university, when we ignore priorities like time or quality, we don't pay with money. we pay with our mental health. So if you want to save cost, aka preserve your mental health, be clear about your expectations for quality and keep an eye on time. About quality, try to work with someone who has the same idea of quality as you. Otherwise, you will pay with your mental health if you want to keep up the quality. Obvious, isn't it? But you get the system. I am aware that I'm sharing with you a very quality-oriented mindset. I feel like this is very important to mention because it might not be your priority. Maybe your intention is producing faster, lower quality projects, and that I respect. Then about time, work every week and around a month before a big presentation. Do a list of everything you need to do and talk with your partner, team about your personal calendars to check availability. Also, have a workflow that allows you to keep track of your projects and get to your goals step by step without having to compromise the quality of your product or generate unnecessary costs. I showed you mine on another video. Go watch it if you like some inspiration or to give me some feedback if you want. It's a work in progress, and even if I follow all of this, every semester brings a new partner, professor, and a lot of new lessons to learn. I did never burn out again though, like my first year. Still, I have to protect my mental health every semester, again and again. A vision and abilities come with time. Good things take time, as many self-help books like to put. Take yours. Set your boundaries and enjoy your life outside of university. Like, it's really just a piece of paper. So remember, quality, times, and costs. Your mental health is definitely not the price for success. We are working on the long run here, and you shouldn't have to choose between career or mental health. It is not normal and not essential for your success. Like always, let's talk it out in the comments. Let me know how you're studying architecture or what help you avoid burnout. And with that, it was nice talking to you. See you soon.